Hypoglycemia and anxiety disorder. I hope you're wondering why I'm talking about both together. Well, it turns out that a fine patient has been diagnosed as having a mental condition when they really have an adrenal condition. And to appreciate this fact, we have to go back to 1937, where a famous medical physiologist, Hans Selye, inflicted chronic unpredictable stress on dogs. Sound familiar? Well, what he showed is if you stress that dog in a chronic, unpredictable manner, that dog will sacrifice repair hormones secreting out of the adrenal to make survival hormones. And if you keep stressing the dog in an unpredictable manner, that dog his adrenal secretion will decompensate, and the dog will be prone to not being able to maintain the blood pressure and maintain the blood sugar. Now let's fast forward into the 1950s. John Tintera, MD, followed up on this important work, and he noticed other clinical signs that maybe you don't have a psychiatric problem, maybe you do have a metabolic problem, and maybe that problem is stemming from your adrenals. He noted people that crave carbs, yet they're slender, have a low blood pressure, prone to hypoglycemia. If you have red hair or blonde hair, blue eyes or green eyes, it particularly regulates in its prevalence for these body types. So why am I going to the trouble to trying to unite these two disastrous combos? Well, turns out there's something we can do about it. If we take the work of endocrinologist William Mackenzie Jeffries, MD, he showed if you just simply prescribe the bioidentical hormone that normally comes out of the adrenal, these people can get on with their lives. They have a better life. It's being missed because most of my colleagues no longer do a well-run 24-hour urine. They only check blood and saliva the instant of the blood draw, the instant of spitting in a cup. Making matters worse, they overlook the fact, did you have a romantic thought, kiss? Are you stressed, rested, fatigued? Did you just eat? Did you just exercise? So they miss a whole bunch of other people. Now, one thing you might notice if you're female and you're still menstruating is there's a time of the month where your anxiety is way worse. And if we ever talk or you read any of my papers, it'll be explained in there. But if you notice that there's a certain time of the month where you're particularly prone to anxiety, this may be you. And if you have low blood pressure to go with it, and you have trouble maintaining your blood sugar, maybe your anxiety condition isn't psychiatric after all. Maybe it's an adrenal problem. Thank you.